So we're building some walls on a slab today, and some of these walls are load-bearing walls that are going to carry the floor joists and need to be completely flat on top, flush with the top plate of the block wall. So we're going to show you how we're doing this to make them really flat and straight on top of a concrete slab that is pretty flat, but not necessarily 100% straight and flat like we want it to be for the floor joist to sit on. Now that it's rained just a little bit, you can tell the little imperfections of this slab. It's a good slab, but you know, right here is a little higher than right here. You can tell there's like 1/8 inch of water, 3/16 of water, none there. So that means that that's a little lower, and that's what we're doing with these different length studs, is making up for that difference across the top of the wall. First off, we've built the exterior wall here, and it matches up with the height of the plate on the block work. And then we have pulled a string line across to the top of the other side, and this is right across the top of where this wall is going to go, so we can measure down to this plate we have on the floor the length of each stud in each location. You can see we've done that. Like right here, the stud is 115/16. We've labeled them all, and we're going to cut them all custom to go with the little bit of hump and dip that is on most slabs, so that the top is completely flat. I'm going to show you how I got that string line super tight, because that's really important on this, is that you get that string line like laser tight, like a banjo string. If you don't, it'll sag in the middle, all your measurements will be bad. So I got a special technique. I don't know if it has a name or not, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. So first we're gonna set a nail slightly angled. Just we're gonna get an approximate length right there. Gonna make a loop around your finger, and we're gonna twist that about 5 times and hook it. Now, I'm going to pull the string this way here. I'm also pulling here like this. And you can pull the string till it's so tight, it's like a banjo string. And then take this loose end and pull it back, and you'll see it'll wrap around itself right there and create a lot of friction against itself. So we'll hold tension long enough for you to wrap around this nail about 5 or 8 times, or 9, 10, however many you want. I'm trying to overlap here. There you go. Now, this string line is like super tight. And it's not sagging, so we'll get a good accurate measurement. Boom, done. That's tight. You can see that we have this concrete anchor here into the slab through the pressure treated plate, and we do that first before we measure, because this 1.5 inch plate will take up some of the sharp ups and downs and sort of mellow them out. So I like to measure to a plate instead of all the way down to a slab. And this is our bottom and top plate for the wall we're going to build and stand on top of this pressure treated plate. So in order to measure these more accurately, I'm using a stud of a known length, holding it on that plate and measuring from the top of it to the string line. Let's do it. And again, the whole reason for this is that the floor system is going to sit on these walls, so we need it to be flat so that the floor system is nice and flat on top of it. To assemble this wall flat on the floor, we're bringing the studs down in order and nailing them in place. There's our wall all assembled with our special studs, all cut to length for each location. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it even got darker. So perfect. All right. And last, we're shooting these plates down to our pressure treated plates with galvanized nails, because it's pressure treated we're shooting into, so they don't corrode and disappear eventually. Seriously, that's pretty good. Well, there it is. We stood our wall up, and as you can tell from here, it's perfectly level across the top. You'll have to take my word for it, because we just got rained out for the day. But we got this awesome tool trailer slash man layer slash party place, so we'll be all right. Thanks for watching, guys.